What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy T2E Noxy, but shh, don't tell nobody. Look, check this out. As you guys can see by the title of the video and thumbnail, yes, we are back on Police Files. But the title of the video that we are reacting to from Police Files is talking about 8 dumb cops who got humiliated by lawyers. We already see what Police Files got for us this morning. So listen, I'm gonna need y'all guys go ahead and like and subscribe and turn my post notifications. If you want to be the Noxy family, all you gotta do is put down in the comment section, hashtag KNOXYYFAM. I'ma like and let you know that you're in the Noxy family. It's that simple. And make sure to go follow me on my Instagram as well. We'll be linked down in the description, so it'll be easy for you guys to follow it so you don't have to follow nobody else and you think that is me. But the whole time it's not Noxy, no bullshit. And thirdly, comment something positive down in the comment section. I really appreciate if you guys do so, you know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm gonna go ahead and say my blessings. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and bow y'all heads. Follow along. I really appreciate if you guys do so. Without further ado, let's go and get started with this prayer. Thank you, God, for this wood. Bless it and purifiers. In Jesus' name we pray, we smoke. Yup. Whoa. Let's see what Police Files got for us. Let me put this shit down. Put my headset on. Hey, yo, chat. I am about to say this too. This mic right here, everything is like set up. I even got my webcam, my brand new webcam, chat. I got my brand new webcam. As you guys can see, that shit say 2K. You know what I'm saying? I could have got the 4K. I just didn't have the money at the moment. And this was like $35. So it's worth it. I already tested it out. I look so better than the last motherfucking webcam I had, because that shit was not HD. That shit was so ass, bro. That shit was like 3060p, like no cap. But yeah, I got this, I got that. I'm waiting on my adapter for my iPhone so y'all can hear me through this mic. So that's the reason why I'm not talking through this shit yet. So I am gonna get that shit in the morning. So be prepared for it. But let's go ahead and get started with this video, chat. I'm not about to waste you guys' time no more. Let's go ahead and get started. See what Police Files got for us this morning.
You ready for your first day of school?
Are we on ad? My fault, chat. I bet.
In this video, we're going to talk about some instances when cops got humiliated by lawyers and educated citizens.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Here we have a cop arresting
Excuse
a
me.
young girl. Once the cop did all the tests, he placed her in his car, and then he approached her car and started searching it.
33, 32, 31.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm cold.
No, I get it. I get it. It's a little bit cold out here. Okay. All right. So this next is going to be the finger dexterity. Okay. So once I tell you to begin, you're going to touch each fingertip.
The girl's friends told him that he couldn't do that without a warrant. He just ignored that and started making excuses.
Right.
Which is when they revealed that her mom is a lawyer.
Get walking.
Do you have a warrant to search her arrest?
So it's going to get towed.
Okay,
So it's called.
because you guys don't have a warrant, so you
So
Hey, listen, we don't need no gas station lawyer here. Okay?
No.
I know what we're doing.
Her mom is a lawyer.
Cool.
It's not a gas station. It's not a gas station.
Whoa. Speaking of the gas station, we 1 minute in. I ain't gonna lie. We 1 minute in this video, and I gotta say this, chat. I thought officers not supposed to pull over civilians at the gas station. I thought that was like one of the main shit which y'all not supposed to do by pulling people over is at the gas station. I don't know the reason why, but that's just what I know. That's just what I heard. You don't have a warrant to search her car. You don't have a warrant for her arrest anyways. And I ain't gonna lie, Police Files did end up telling us why she got pulled over, but that shit just slipped my mind. That shit did just slip my mind, chat. I ain't gonna lie. So he might repeat himself, or y'all can just let me know down in the comment section, or I'll put up here what's the reason why she got pulled over. She's literally shaking, bro. She can do all the tests, everything that you ready to give her. She gonna do that shit perfectly. Watch. Like, you just doing this shit just because, like, you just want somebody to go to jail. You want to get paid. I guess I get it. Not really.
So you guys are free to go if you guys want to go.
The cop then said that he was performing tow inventory search and continued to search the car. The girl's father arrived quickly after that and immediately called his wife, who's been a lawyer for 27 years.
Damn.
There's a bunch of smell of weed.
Yeah, that's what I.
Here.
Where's she at? I think weed is illegal, though. Where's she at? Well, I mean, legal, not illegal.
Take her wallet with her.
The phone. She's an attorney here. She's been an attorney for 27 years.
Perfect.
There is nothing going on. I just want to see my daughter. What's happening?
So she's going to be under arrest for DWI.
The cop said that the girl was going to be arrested for a DWI. They kept arguing for a bit, and then the father said that he was going to pick up the car.
What's DWI? Is that drug? Is that drug? I don't know. Cause DUI is driving under influence. DWI. I gotta do my research. Y'all gonna let me know. I know the Nazi family always let me know some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love y'all. That's why y'all in the Nazi family. But DWI, that shit sound familiar, bro. But I don't hear that shit more often than I hear DUI. No cap. But let's just see.
The cops said no because they were going to tow it.
So what do you need from us?
I just need to see my daughter. See what the heck is going on.
So she's going to be under arrest and she's going to be taken in tonight.
What I heard was she was telling me all kind of crazy stuff.
Of course, because she's higher than a kite.
I'm sorry?
You fish her higher than a kite. Push it till you.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you're saying that.
Right.
You know, but you don't know. You don't know
No,
that.
I'm just told.
You're just saying that.
I've
You
only been
don't
doing
know
this job for 18 years. I think I know what I'm talking about, sir.
Okay, you may have. I'm sure you have.
Okay.
Then the man put his lawyer wife on speaker, and she said that towing vehicles isn't a requirement. The cop agreed with that, but said that's just something they do.
What?
Okay. Listen, they're saying that anybody who gets with a DWI is getting towed. Are her dogs in it? What's going on?
My dog is, and we're all.
They don't have to tow. Listen to this, honey. Please tell them. Okay, you're on speaker. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're on speaker.
My name's Rebecca Cruz. I am a practicing attorney here in New Mexico.
Okay.
I know the DWI statute for the class. Somebody needs to take the vehicle, increase the vehicle for that person. It's not a requirement to have it at the vehicle towed.
Okay. We as state police officers, we do tow the vehicle. This is Sergeant LaFay with the state police. We do tow the vehicles.
That's crazy. You on the ad. We do turn it good. But like, bro, you're not getting shit out of this, bro. You talking to a lawyer right now that's been a lawyer for 27
It's not a
years.
requirement, but that's what we do. That is our policy.
We're asking you not to do this.
Okay.
Because that initial step.
In the end, no matter what she said, the cops decided to do things their way. The
Wow.
cop who made the arrest, then returned to the car, where the girl told him to give her phone to her dad. She also added that her mom is a lawyer and that she's going to sue them.
Getting towed no matter what.
Y'all don't know nothing. For real.
All right.
Y'all don't know nothing.
Perfect. All right. So what do you need from us?
A guy was just running when cops stopped him and asked him to identify himself.
Right.
When he refused, they threatened to arrest him because he matches the description of a suspect.
That don't make sense. That don't make sense.
We're trying to figure this out, man.
So they fit the description. You telling me they had on a bright light ass shirt? You telling me that the person that y'all looking for have a bright ass shirt on like he do? That motherfucker is light green. Or just let me guess, he's black. That's the reason why. And he's buff and he got a hat on. You ain't say what color. You ain't say the brand. You ain't say none of this shit. Y'all just say he fit the description. Didn't give him no reason how he fit the description. That bullshit. I ain't gonna lie.
You what?
I'm working out. I'm doing a run.
I just got a call for a family violence. What's your name?
He still didn't want to identify himself, which is why they placed him in handcuffs. At one point, they even touched his shorts, probably trying to obtain his ID.
For being a suspect in family violence until I figure out who you are. Okay.
How are they giving me information?
Okay, you're gonna sit in the car, okay?
But I thought he fit the description, so y'all didn't need his identification. I had to pause it. Bro, y'all asked for his identification. Y'all didn't get it, which he didn't have to give to y'all because somebody looked sus or they so-called fit the description that you looking for. He don't have to give up no identification. Not just that, if he so-called fit the description, why is you asking him for the identification? Y'all just would arrest him. Y'all wouldn't did no. What is y'all, okay, even though y'all get his name, what is that solving? If he fit the description so badly, why is you still asking for his name? That don't make sense. Cause you second guessing yourself. So that's why he's not giving it to you. Cause it's like, if you really feel like that I'm that person, you would have just locked me up. If you asked for my ID, I don't have to give it to you. But if I did give it to you, I would have this shit would have been like, this shit would never been happening. I just would have kept running or kept jogging or working out. But I feel where he coming from, cause like he don't have to. And if y'all do turn him in, he could just sue y'all dumbass, like no cap. So regardless, it's gonna go his way. It's gonna go y'all way for a little second, but then again, it's gonna go his way at the end.
Because you don't want to act like...
No, don't tell me anything that I'm doing wrong.
But he saw right through that and he said that he didn't consent to a search.
Right.
Then they told him that they were going to drive him to the station. He didn't want to move and the cop used force to get him into the car.
You want to look at my key card?
Yeah. I'm sure I match the description.
Okay, well, you're going to get in the car. Come on.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
not getting in the car. I didn't do anything. I'm not.
Come on. Get in the car.
Wow.
Get in the car.
Somebody recording, yes, sir.
Difficult. Quit making this difficult. Get in the car, man.
What are you gonna add, bro? What the fuck, bro? Y'all is shoving this big ass nigga in the car. The fact y'all can't handle him while
Then
he's in the
cops
car
ran
is
into
crazy.
a lawyer who said that he didn't like how they treated that man outside. The cops asked for his ID, but he didn't want to provide them with that.
Right.
Turns out the lawyer filmed the encounter from earlier and posted it on Facebook for everyone to see.
Woo!
My opinion, I'm a lawyer. You can leave my business, please, so I have to call the real cops. I don't like the way he handled that gentleman who's minding his business, jogging. Even if he didn't fit a description, that's the norm that you guys use. I didn't like what he did. So I'm already telling you, I'm already going to be a witness against this gentleman. I already sent this to all the news stations. The mayor knows about it.
Yeah! Bro, you don't get that shit often. You don't get that shit. Bro, I swear for goodness, this man is so lucky. The fact, not that, bro, fuck the witness. You have a white man that's a witness. Or if it was a white lady and they're a witness. And let me say this. I'm not saying this just to be on some racist type of shit. I love white people. I love our race. But I'm just speaking the facts. That's what's happening in USA right now. If I had somebody that was black that looked so bummish or that don't look like they could dress, they take care of themselves for one night, because people discriminate. People judge a book by its cover. The judge would have been like, yeah, you're a witness, but I don't think I believe you type shit. But the fact that you got a white person, bro, he gonna step up to the judge and be like, ma'am, I seen everything. I got it recorded on my phone. I ain't even talked to the police officer when he stepped inside the building, and I told him that that shit wasn't right. I understand that he didn't fit the description, or he did fit the description one night, but it's just the way that you was handling things. You feel me? Shoving him in the car one night, already detaining him just because he fit the description. Like, oh my goodness. Or he just didn't want to give up his identification, and I understand that. That's crazy, Chad.
Just so you know. Okay, sir. You have your ID with you?
He also repeated that he wasn't going to give them any information. In the end, the two cops, realizing that they have no chance imposing their own laws against a literal lawyer, they just walked away.
Let me pause right there. I'm sorry, this is my last time. The fact that he said, what's your, okay, can I get some identification? Why you need some identification? Because he's a witness. He ain't got nothing to do with that. So what? And then you see, bro, he was like, what? What, you gonna handcuff me because I ain't gonna give you my ID? Come on. So I can sue you. Facts. That's all he, but like, y'all just looking dumb. And now y'all understand that this shit was just pointless and y'all walked away. GG's.
Here, a cop pulled over a guy because of the problem with his tag lights and the fact that he also has a border around his tag and blocked the county he lives in.
On top of that, you got a border around your tag that blocks the county that you live in. You can't have that on your tag.
Are you talking about the one that the car dealership was at, the black one?
That silver one that goes around your tag?
He then proceeded to ask the guy for his license and registration. He also asked him to roll down his windows.
Right.
The guy was pretty cooperative, and he did everything the cop asked him to do.
Perfect. Where are you headed to, man?
Home.
Where's home?
On University on Pier Drive.
How long you been in Orlando? Huh?
I work here since August or so.
Okay, your address just still says St. Pete on your license.
Yeah, I need to update.
After checking his documents, the cop proceeded to ask him more questions, such as where he lives and where he works. The guy again answered all of the questions. Then the cop asked him if he has any weapons or anything illegal in the car.
Right.
Okay. Are you concealed weapons holder? Any weapons in the vehicle I need to be aware of? Nope, nothing illegal in the car.
He also asked if he wouldn't mind if they searched the vehicle.
What?
The guy said that he would mind and revealed that he was a lawyer. The cop was surprised by this and asked him once again, but the man said pretty much vehicle. The
We're gonna
guy said
add,
that he
damn,
would
he's a
mind
lawyer?
and revealed
This
that he
video is
was a
about
lawyer.
lawyers, I forgot.
The cop was surprised
But damn,
by
he don't
this
look
and
like
asked
one.
him once
Can't
again.
judge a book by its
The man said
cover.
pretty much the same thing.
No cap.
Done. If I ask to search the vehicle to verify what you're saying is true, you don't mind?
I do mind, but only because I'm a lawyer.
Okay. So you know what consented? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So you have nothing in the vehicle?
I have absolutely nothing in the vehicle.
Okay. And you don't mind confirming that by allowing us to look and make sure there's nothing in the vehicle? As you can imagine, we hear no all the time as they have nothing and we find stuff.
I really not.
Why would I let you look through my vehicle and it's already going left? Why do you gotta go through my car for me to tell you that? What's the point of you asking me, do I have anything in my car just for you to still search this bitch? If anything, Chad, he would have told him, get out the car, let me search this. And he won't have no problem with y'all doing so. But that's not the law. You asked this man, and he said, I mean, I don't mind, but I don't see what's the reason why y'all gotta do it. Like, why y'all doing this to me? Why you gotta search my car? So you ask me a question. I told you it's not nothing in his car, and you won't take my answer, and you won't just take my answer that I gave you, type shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's a lot in this video that just pissed me off. In this clip right here, I don't know what's the worst clip out of this video. We ain't even done yet. Like, there's more to go, but it's crazy.
Okay, cool. Just hang tight, brother, okay?
The cop then went back to his car, probably to consult with someone. After a bit of time, he returned to the guy and let him go.
All right, Nicholas. So one, you got to get that fixed, those white lights in the back. Okay? You keep getting pulled like that, you're going to get tickets nonstop.
I'll get it.
You understand that? That border?
This guy was just filming in front of a liquor store when the cops arrived and asked him to identify himself.
Right.
Store?
How are you?
Howdy.
Good, how are we doing?
Pretty good.
Good. Can I just ask
No,
you
you're
your badge
talking to
on so I
her.
know I'm speaking to?
You're talking to her.
Okay.
First, a lady cop tried to do it and failed. Then another cop showed up and started acting arrogant.
Her.
Can I please have your ID?
I will give you my ID if you're threatening me with arrest.
I told you exactly what's happening. If you cannot do it, it's a resisting charge.
So if I
But
don't
they
give
want
you
you
my ID,
trespassed.
I will be arrested.
You will.
You just earned yourself a lawsuit. Happy
Okay.
day.
Good for you, because I don't think you understand the
There you go.
laws.
Oh, I understand the law very well. You don't.
So listen, they want you trespassed,
I
right?
just gave her my ID. End of
No,
story.
listen, they want you trespassed, right?
They have no lawful reason.
You have
to
no
ask me
ID
to
on you?
trespass.
The man tried to be nice, but then he went into full lawyer mode and started educating these cops left and right.
Right.
So they want
What's your
you
last name?
trespassed.
Am I
and you
required to
can't
as well?
come in.
That's fine. Trespassing. You just earned yourself a lawsuit.
Same last
No,
name.
they want you trespassed,
No, you're
right?
well, you guys are the ones demanding my ID under threat of arrest.
First
Now
name's
I'm
Ben.
gonna sue you.
Facilitate it, right?
So now I'm going to
So-
sue you. You
Yes.
just facilitated a lawsuit against Coeur d'Alene. And I'm going to win.
They basically threatened him with arrest if he failed to provide his ID.
Right.
He didn't fall for this trick and continued to give them free lessons in law. He completely destroyed them with logic by saying they couldn't charge him with trespassing if he was just taking photos in a public space.
Facts.
I have very good attorneys.
So-
And you have no idea who you're messing with.
And they don't know what trespassing really means, because it really means that they got to give him a warning first. If he come back or he's refused to leave, that's totally different. But it's not that. They didn't even come out there and tell this man that he was doing anything wrong. They probably just, I don't know, y'all probably just seen this nigga. I don't even think they called you niggas. No cap, y'all just bored at this moment. Like, the fact that you telling him that he's trespassing and the only thing he's doing is just probably, what happened if I was vlogging? That's just telling you guys I can't vlog at a fucking public place. Somewhere that's public that I can see with my own eyes. That's crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, that's wild.
No idea.
So you go places looking for a lawsuit. That's
No,
your
I go
goal.
places looking to take photographs and video.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's a state.
On public property.
It's a state-owned liquor store.
That's correct. Yep.
And if somebody's being, let's say to somebody,
I was not being disruptive.
Okay, but
Where's
let's-
your proof I was being disruptive?
I'm-
You don't
listen,
have any.
let's
you have
say-
no lawful reason to ask for my ID.
So
You
let's
made a
say
mistake.
somebody's
You
being
made a
disruptive.
mistake.
No, can you follow my question?
Your logic
No.
is flawed. You made a mistake.
Right.
He also explained to them that what he was doing is a First Amendment protected activity. The cops continued to give him a hard time, which is why he threatened them with a major lawsuit.
Right.
He said he was a very good lawyer who's gonna destroy him in court.
Not reality, not subjective possibilities.
Well, I'm going to run this scenario by you. Tell me what you
No,
think.
why don't you run the proper scenario by
And
me,
then
which
I'll-
is what
then I'll
happened.
talk
Why don't
to
you run
you.
the scenario that I'm standing 20, 30 feet away from the door, not talking to anybody, minding my own business, taking video on public property, and you're going to trespass me for that.
Right.
You fucked up. I'm sorry. That's a mistake, and you're going to learn that.
He fucked up,
You
Chad.
violated my rights. You
Well,
people, under color of law,
we
have
did.
just violated my rights. You did, and
I
you're going
don't
to learn
believe
that.
we did.
Well, I know you don't believe that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be making a stupid mistake.
So normally, yeah, we just don't. I know you think we do. We run around
No, I
violating
don't
everyone's
think. I know.
rights. That's what
How
we
do you know I'm not an attorney? With many, many years of experience of doing what I'm doing. How do you know that?
I don't.
Right, you don't know anything.
Yeah.
So why don't you ask the questions when you walk up instead of...
In the end, the cops, after realizing that they were humiliated by this man, just went away. Here we have a cop literally saying that he doesn't care about the law, Constitution-protected activities, freedom of speech, or any of that stuff. He just told the guy to get a lawyer and sue the city.
Explain this
This
to you
is freedom
again.
of speech.
I hope this ain't the same clip that I think it is, because we reacted to him before. I ain't even gonna lie. So this might be the same clip, but if it's a different clip of you, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta get up out of it, bro. Your badge gotta disappear. They gotta take everything away from you, bro. You don't deserve it. You don't need it. I probably already seen this clip before, Chad. So I'm just letting you guys know. I did react to this. I don't fake my reactions.
I don't care.
But sometimes I do forget. But I don't forget faces.
You're a military
Then go get your freaking lawyer and sue the city if you think that's a violation.
I would rather not do that.
Then do that.
We later learned that the guy was just filming in front of a building. The cop asked him to leave.
Are we gonna add? This is the same, yeah, this is the same video chat. This is the same video chat. Come on.
But he didn't listen because he wasn't doing anything illegal.
Right.
The rest of the video is basically just this cop acting all aggressive and smug, like he's got all the power in the world. Talk about a power trip.
Just that simple. But when somebody tells you you have to leave and you can't do it in front of a city building, guess what? You gotta go. Just that simple. Guess what? You're gonna lose everything.
A man was just sitting in his car when a cop showed up and started asking him all sorts of questions.
Yeah.
How's it going, man? You live over here, or what you doing over here? I've had a couple people call in on you. Well, no, they're just calling on you saying that they don't recognize a truck in the area.
The argument between the two started when the man didn't want to give the cop his ID or provide any kind of identification.
Right.
He said that he isn't required to do so by any law since he didn't commit any crime.
Yeah.
Figured out the determination. That was my identifier. Okay, because if I identify you and I run your check and it says you've been arrested 5 times for burglary, then I'm gonna go a little bit further. If it's nothing, I'm just gonna identify you.
So why would he want to give that up? Like you talk, like why if he was a smooth criminal and he just now getting caught, or you pressing him about, let me see your identification. He like, I don't have to give it to you. I don't want to give it to you. And you tell me this scenario, oh, well, let's just say that you have warrants or you have been in jail 5 times and I got to do more into that. Like, I got to arrest you. But if you don't, you're free to go. Like, what? Like, no, I'm not about to give you my shit. Like, you just told me what you about to do. Like, you didn't even have to say that, bro. Even though I know if I give you my identification, that's what have to come with it. You're going to have to run that bitch. That's what you're looking for. It's pointless, bro. Like, that's so funny to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Have a good day.
He also added that the cop needs to have reasonable suspicion in order for him to provide his ID.
Right.
The cop claimed otherwise and actually asked the guy if he was going to provide his ID if he pulled up the exact statute that requires him to do so.
I'm asking you a question first before I answer that.
Until I know whether or not I'm being detained.
You are not free to leave at this time.
I'm being detained.
Until I deactivate my lights, until you're free to go your cane. It's like a traffic stop. Okay?
The guy agreed to do that, so the cop went back to his car and called someone. But that someone didn't tell him exactly what he was hoping to hear.
Right.
Well, you are committing a crime. You're trespassing.
Somebody has called in. Shut up. Somebody has called in. You don't tell me to shut up. I'll tell you what I want to tell you. Yeah, you're not going to tell me to shut up. I'm 47, 48, I don't care how old you are. Show me the statute.
Give me 1 second.
The woman, probably another officer, told him that the man doesn't actually need to give him his ID.
I know you've been doing
Questions. Go ahead and just lock your mouth.
Are you arrested?
When the cop got out of his car, he saw that the guy was being arrested by his colleagues, but the guy didn't let that scare him, and he still refused to identify himself or answer any questions.
Yeah.
Look, man.
Didn't ask a question.
That beat in the background hard though. Y'all hear
All
that?
we're trying to do, man, if you're PI, no big deal. We'll get out of here. We gotta confirm who you are.
I just told you to. Okay? If you're arrested for those 2 crimes.
612.
Determined that you committed those crimes. I haven't committed any crime. We have to identify. No, you don't.
Can you just
I have a 4th Amendment right not to tell you.
That's crazy, chat. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was kind of crazy. I think the worst clip out of this video was, no, matter of fact, the gas station one. Not the one with dude that had the, you know what I'm saying, the border around the words about where the car was from and whatnot. I'm talking about the girl that was like shaking outside, you know what I'm saying, because she was too cold. And her mom got on the phone that been a lawyer for 27 years. And she proved the officers wrong that like y'all can't tow her car and y'all can't arrest her because of a DWI. And I still don't know what the fuck that means. I'm gonna need y'all go ahead and like and subscribe and turn my post notifications. If you want to be the Noxy family, all you gotta do is put down in the comment section, hashtag KNOX, YYFAM. I'ma like it, let you know that you're in the Noxy family. It's that simple. And make sure to go follow me on my Instagram as well. Will be linked down in the description, so it's gonna be easy for you guys to follow it, so you don't have to follow nobody else and you think that is me. But the whole time it's not Noxy, no bullshit. But I love y'all. Y'all my heart, y'all my soul. Our bond will never fold. It's your boy T2E Noxy, but shh. Don't tell nobody.